Larry?
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
I guess so. Then we're just going to go through the normal all the way through the resolutions, and then you'll read the letter from there.
Yeah, I'll read the letter into the record. Yeah, I got it. And the only resolution we have is Bay Shore Development. I don't have the Reale one completed yet, so just Bay Shore. All right.
Wow, Jim made this easy on me.
Well, you'll be able to watch. Listen. I know you'll be able to watch your Cowboys soon.
There you go. Now, huh? You got it.
Me too. I want to watch them. I want to watch them lose.
There you go. That was Thanksgiving Day with everybody. That was a wonderful day.
Everything was good. Everything was good.
Yeah.
I watched that game also. Yeah. I was actually in. My son lives in Las Vegas. So I was in Las Vegas with him, and I was watching that game with him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm here, but unfortunately my camera isn't working today. I've been trying to get it working for like the past 15 minutes, which is why I'm fashionably on time.
The time is now 7:30. Good evening, and welcome to the Old Bridge Township Zoning Board of Adjustment meeting for December 2nd, 2021. I am John Dewhurst, Vice Chairman of the board, and I would ask you now to join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting is being conducted electronically via the internet by webinar. It is unique and will take patience and all involved as we no longer gather together, but doing so from our own homes. This meeting is also being televised by OBTV Channel 15 as well as YouTube. I remind those watching on TV that there is an up to 30-second delay in communication. This will be important to remember if you wish to personally join the public portion. Anyone calling in must lower their TV or you will be confused by the time delay. I would ask all participants to silence their cell phones at this juncture to avoid any disturbances. The meeting will follow the same protocols as always. There are some general housekeeping matters to start with, which would be followed by, well, we no longer have an application today, so there will be no application. as it all, well, therefore, there will be no public portion to the meeting. This meeting is being moderated by the Assistant Planner, Natalie C. Ms. C will now add any further commentary and instructions. Ms. C?
Thank you. Just a few reminders, the zoning board members will be unmuted during the first half of the meeting when they will be required to vote on other agenda items. The zoning board attorney, zoning board chairman, zoning board secretary, and court reporter, we don't have one today, will remain unmuted throughout the meeting. Everyone else will be muted because we don't have an application scheduled today. There's no public portion.
Thank you.
Vice Chair Dewhurst, I just want to check something with Larry, because I just got a call from the TV studio. There is an issue with internet in the courtroom, and so the meeting is not being televised. We are live on YouTube and we're recording the meeting. Is that a problem for us to proceed?
No, as long as the meeting is on YouTube and it's being recorded, there'll be a permanent record of it, so that's fine. And in light of the fact that there is no application this evening, it's been withdrawn. I don't believe that poses any prejudice to anybody, so we can proceed forward.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. All right, Ms. C, can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Dewhurst,
Here.
Mr. Connor,
Here.
Ms. Kilduff,
Here.
Mr. Scogno,
Here.
Mr. Stoner.
Here.
I know Ms. Chevalier is not here. Chairman Sullivan is not here. Mr. Psychowski,
Here.
Ms. Andrews.
Here.
Thank you. Okay, we'll follow the first thing we'll do is the minutes for November 4th, 2021. Everyone haven't read them? Can someone recommend them to be approved?
Honor, motion to approve.
Psychowski, second.
Having a second, roll call, please.
Mr. Dewhurst,
Yes.
Mr. Connor,
Yes.
Ms. Kilduff,
Yes.
Mr. Scogno,
Yes.
Mr. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Psychowski,
Yes.
Ms. Andrews.
Yes.
Next on the agenda is resolutions. We only have one, Bayshore Development. That's number 37-2021Z.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman. Thank you. This is application 37-2021Z. The applicant is Bayshore Development LLC. It was an application for D4 and C variances. Property located block 61, lot 48411 at 484 Harding Road. It was an application that was heard on October 7th, 2021. Property is located in the R5 residential zone. The subject property is located at 484 Harding Road. The site is comprised of a single tract of land containing 3,245 square feet and is located fully within the R5 residential zone. The property presently consists of a single family home. The applicant proposes to demolish the existing home and construct a new home on the property as the previous home was destroyed by a fallen tree. The proposal includes the following: a 2.5-story, 3-bedroom, 1,495 square foot single family home and a garage measuring approximately 240 square feet. The only variances that were required were a D4 FAR floor area ratio 0.40 is the maximum in the zone, 0.46 is proposed. And as well, there was a variance for minimum side yard setback, 9 feet required, 5.6 feet existing, 3.43 feet proposed, and combined side yard setback, 18-foot minimum, 16.4 existing and 9.43 proposed. The applicant had several witnesses: Mr. Sharif Ali, a professional engineer, Ms. Allison Coffin, a professional planner. There were no special conditions of approval. And this application, as I said, was heard on October 7th of 2021. which was approved by the board, and you're now voting on its memorialization.
Thank you. Someone want to move it?
I'll move
move
it,
it.
Kilduff.
I'll second Stoner.
Moved by Kilgore, second by Stoner. Roll call, please.
Mr. Dewhurst,
Yes.
Mr. Connor,
Yes.
Ms. Kilduff,
Yes.
Mr. Scogno,
Yes.
Mr. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Psychowski,
Yes.
Miss Andrews.
Yes.
Next, I believe Mr. Sachs has a letter to read to us concerning the
Yes,
application at 69
Thank you.
Ravine.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chairman. This is an application, 69 Ravine Avenue LLC. It was application 04-2020Z, block 37, lot 6911. It was an application that was filed for C and D variances. The board members may recall that this was an application that we actually initiated before the pandemic. It might have been one of the last hearings we had. And this application proceeded forward on that evening. There were various issues that were raised. My recollection is that there was an issue with some wetlands and some environmental issues. And now we're 21 months later, and the applicant's attorney has never really proceeded forward with the application. What I did several weeks ago is I sent the letter on November 1st to Mr. Bajor, who is the attorney for the applicant. And I'll just read that letter in the record. Please be advised to represent the Township of Old Bridge Zoning Board of Adjustment in connection with the above matter. Would you kindly contact me to discuss the status of your client's pending application before the board? I look forward to hearing from you soon. That was November 1st. And I received a letter today dated December 1st. So it only took him a month to respond back to me. But his response was, and I'll read it into the record. Dear Mr. Sachs, I apologize for the delay in responding to your letter of November 1st, 2021. My client has instructed me to withdraw the pending application. Can you kindly advise what is needed to effectuate the withdrawal? I can thus be removed from the December 2nd agenda. Thank you for your courtesy and cooperation. Very truly yours. And I will, I thought it was sent as well to Ms. Savant, but I'll send a copy to her tomorrow. At this point, since the applicant has requested to voluntarily withdraw the application, I think what we can probably do at this point then is just someone make a motion to basically permit the withdrawal of this application without prejudice. Certainly, the applicant can go ahead and refile it at some point in the future if they would like to. But if that's the case, they'll withdraw it without prejudice, and we'll just we'll take further action on it that way.
Thank you, Mr. Sachs. We have a motion? I'll make the motion.
I'll second it, Kilduff.
Okay, motion made and seconded by Kilgore. Roll call, please.
Mr. Dewhurst,
Yes.
Mr. Connor,
Yes.
Ms. Kilduff,
Yes.
Mr. Scogno,
Yes.
Mr. Stoner,
Yes.
Mr. Psychowski,
Yes.
Miss Andrews.
Yes.
Okay, so at this point, that application is now withdrawn. We can remove it from our calendar. Certainly, if the applicant wants to reinstate the application, modify it, they can do so. I mean, they'll have to file a new application, but they certainly have that right to do so. So,
Thank you, Mr. Sachs. We have no other business. Mr. Sachs, do you have anything for us?
no, the only thing I think I mentioned at the last meeting, we had the trial on Metro Storage. Don't have a decision yet from the judge. So as soon as I have that, I'll let you know. The other lawsuit that's pending is the Old Bridge Rifle Club lawsuit. If you recall, that was an application that was approved by the board. And then the adjacent property owner decided to challenge that in court. We don't have a trial date on that one yet. So those are the two matters that are pending. Other than that, nothing else.
Okay. Does anybody else on the board have anything? Oh. Well, my 15 minutes of fame and control is done, huh? That was it.
That was a flawless meeting, John.
Look at that, huh? You don't have to do much. We have a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
Very good.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Very good. Good night,
That's
everybody.
it.
That's it.
That's
Done.
it. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Heavy is the
Good
head that
night.
wears the crown.
Have
a good night.
Good night.